Oh, that's awesome. So, I recently just received the package for the button box I bought off eBay months ago, and I took a chance on this. The private seller goes by Dimsimracing, and the reason why I was enticed to make this purchase was because I needed a button box at the time when I was really into sim racing. Sadly, I'm not anymore, but there was no negative reviews, no neutral reviews, only positive. So I was thinking, let's see what it's like to buy a product from this private seller. This is the ad. Um, what it comes with is, of course, the button box, a mounting solution, and some stickers. Now we're gonna quickly switch back scenes here, and I'm gonna show you that this is what the damn the damn button box was wrapped in. Was literally all of this. It's actually crazy. The only reason why I think it's crazy is because, like, I've had other previous um, experiences of how things were wrapped or packaged, and this really surprised me. It came in this big box, so it wasn't only that, but the button box was wrapped in all of this bubble wrap and lined with that cardboard paper. And this was also on top of the cardboard paper, and it was hardened with this little flat piece of cardboard. And inside the box, the button box would have been all wrapped up in here. You also get the mounting solutions and everything in its own separate bubble wraps, and it's covered with duct tape. And I think what I really loved was how the sticker sheet. Now take a look at it. I don't know if you can notice that, but it's got its own sleeve. That is what got me to want to make a video on this, because I think that if you get a product that you think that other people should maybe buy, even if you're not a big YouTuber or anything, I think that it should go without saying. Just make a video about it, because someone out there is probably going to be in the same shoes as you, thinking, I need to find a button box solution for sim racing. I don't know where to start. And boy, oh boy, can I tell you right now that this is where you'd want to start. So I stopped sim racing, but it should go without saying that a button box functions like basically any controller, USB controller that you can plug into your computer. It's got this long cable. Don't know what the length is, but if you need a USB extension cable, those are cheap. I think this is just 2.0, not 3.0. It's non-removable, so that's definitely going to be probably a nitpicky thing. But besides the length of the cable and the inability to take it out, this thing's built like a tank. Like, I don't know if you can hear this scratching, but that's metal. That's metal. This, I think, is plastic, PVC maybe, but at the same time, I think that's actually just metal. The bolts are flushed. I didn't need to tighten this thing. Nothing is moving. Nothing's bent. You got 3 sets of mounting holes. One on the left, the right, and those on the back. And you got 12 inputs, 4 with white button caps, and then 8 with blue. And of course, if you saw the button, what's it called, the label sheet, you can put labels here for whatever functions you want them to be used for in your sim of choice. Now, the extension to this review, or to this overview, is that it's kind of wonderful that I opened this, because I forgot things like Joy to Key exists, and maybe a program, or probably like something with using Pi. I can open programs with this and basically make this function as a Stream Deck, like the Elgato Stream Deck. So if you can see here, I can change scenes now by clicking these buttons, and all I did was bind the like basically the command shortcuts that I have in OBS Studio to the buttons on Joy to Key. And now when I click these, I can just switch scenes. I still need to see why the other previous scene shows up, which is a little confusing to me. But I can do that now. And, you know, it's not like I'm lazy, but I made those binds really hard to click. And you can make them easier, but then you don't want them to be too easy to click because you might forget or whatever, right? So I was thinking that, wow, that would be super awesome. I can have my scenes here, anything that has to do with the stream. This button here is actually a two-way toggle. So when I click it, it will be starting a recording. I click this, it's going to stop it. Start and stop stream. I can actually mute. So I can mute me, and I can also mute Discord, but Discord's not running. So it's actually really dang great, especially for my use case now, where I'm going to be using Ableton Live, other softwares for music. There might be commands or shortcuts that I'm not going to be used to, and I can bind them now to this box using Joy to Key. So yeah, what's really great about a Buttonbox is that it's got so many use cases outside of the sim. You can use them for a game, you can use them for a program, you can use them like a program controller, you can use these for quite a few extra things that you probably would think otherwise. So yeah, I just had to make a review about this though, because the build quality was great, the customer service was nice, the email he sent initially as soon as the product went down was like, hope you receive it. If anything goes wrong, send me an email. Uh, Even before it was sent, like as soon as I made the purchase, he was just like, "Is this the right address?" Blah blah blah. Um, Being in contact with the seller is it makes a really good impression. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. The thing's built like a tank for the price. It's just ridiculous for what you get. So consider, if you're looking for a button box, consider buying this because I can tell you right now, you're not going to regret it. Uh, it's really crazy. Um, yeah, I bought this with my own money. I am not in any way affiliated to Dimsim Racing in any way. It was just some random seller I found. This came all the way from Russia. It came to Canada in a while. It took a while, but if you live in Europe or anywhere nearby, I think it'll come really quick, and you'll be into sim, being able to click buttons in no time. So please, really consider, really consider buying this. Um, yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream or the recording because I can do that now. It's pretty sick.